What features do you like most about the front cover?
I like how your text is flush left down the side of your page and the image is on the right hand side. I like how the text is wrapped around the image and there's some on the front as well.
How do these features appeal to you as my target audience?
I think how your text is gold and there's quite a lot of it down the middle and on the side and at the bottom. I think that adds a premium feel to the magazine.
What features do you like most about the front cover?
I like the fact that the main image is mainly monochrome but with a pop of colour in the shirt, and the fact that there's little pops of colour from the features of the text and the other images on the front.
How do these features appeal to you as my target audience?
Appeals to me is the way in which all the pictures pop out to me and make me want to read it more, because it makes me want to find out who these people are that are featuring on the front.
What features do you like most about the front cover?
For me, the strongest feature is the feature article photo. I like the angle that you shot it at, and I really like the fact that you've got a personality leaping out of the image. I think that's really good, and the fact that it looks candid but still is contrived enough for a front cover. It's really good.
How do these features appeal to you as my target audience?
I like the fact that it looks to me, first of all, I can understand the genre of the magazine, the fact there's a guitar, the fact that you've got basically a dark background that has the connotations of the genre, and I really like the fact that it's nice and visual, and there's so much on the front cover that makes me think that I'm going to be getting value for money and I'm going to be learning a lot from it.
Is there the information you need to be able to read and navigate through the magazine?
I think there's plenty of information. There's lots of contents down the left hand side and down in the corner there as well, and there's also some pictures that have the page numbers on, so you know where to go.
What is your opinion on the ratio of text and pictures?
I think there's a lot of text and there's also a lot of pictures to go with it, so it's a fair share of both, and the fact that you've included the front cover and double page spread in it is quite good.
Is there the information you need to be able to read and navigate through the magazine?
Yeah, I think you can navigate through the magazine really well with this contents page, as the way it's set out into columns makes it really easy for you to find what page you want to get to.
What is your opinion on the ratio to text and pictures?
I think there's a nice ratio and balance between pictures and text, because there isn't too much text, so you feel bombarded with a lot of information, and there's a lot of pictures which will help guide you towards which page you want to find.
Is there the information you need to be able to read and navigate through the magazine?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the thing that I like about it is we've got clear page numbers. I can see exactly what text refers to what title, and you've got page numbers on the images as well. So in terms of working as a navigation tool, yeah, 100%.
What is your opinion on the ratio of text and pictures?
Yeah, I think it works. I think it's, I suppose, maybe slightly over 50% pictures in terms of what it's taken up, maybe 60%. I like this central image. I think it's really strong. I like the way you've chosen to crop that, and you've got him walking off the page. It's a really strong image, and it really draws you in. In terms of these, I think these are well cropped, and again they draw you in because they're focusing on the people, that you've been selected with that. And again, I think the information following the convention of having it in columns has worked really well. I think overall, I think the ratios work. I think the layout and design works. It's functional, and it's got visual appeal.
What makes my double page spread appeal to you?
I think the way that the article is on one half and that the picture is on another half instead of on top of each other, because I think the lighting, the way it's got a blue tint to it and the blue tint in the background makes the article really relate to the picture as well.
How does the layout and features of the double page spread appeal to you?
I think the layout is quite good because you've got the introduction, you've got the quote up there, and you've also got it laid out in columns. I think it looks really neat. I like the way that the introduction is slightly larger than the actual font of the article. That means it gives a brief overview of what it is.
What makes my double page spread appeal to you?
To me, the first thing that I notice when I look at this double page spread is the feature article photo, the headline, and then obviously the stand first and the drop cap. And to me, those are the features that really stand out to me and make me want to divulge and read like the whole article.
How does the layout and features of the double page spread appeal to you?
Yeah, I like the fact that the feature article photo and like the background of it blends into the text, and you can like read the text, but the background doesn't get in the way of you being able to.
What makes my double page spread appeal to you?
Again, like all your products, really strong image. Okay, I love this photo. I like the fact it's candid, you know, and you've got personality and kind of double page spread there. I think the angle of the background that you've cut it with is really interesting, and it instantly is visually appealing. It kind of makes you feel like you're on the stage, so that kind of draws you in. Also love the choice of font, the fact you've got this kind of interesting font with the lowercase and what you've done. It's very graphical looking, and I like that.
How does the layout and features on the double page spread appeal to you?
In terms of layout, I know I haven't got much to read, which is not necessarily a bad thing for the title page. I like the fact you've got drop caps and you've got stand first, and you know you've got columns, which makes it easy to read as well. I think your white on blue works well, and it just generally appeals. It's very visually appealing. It's very striking. So.